Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading for September 2024. Before I start, if anybody wants to get a personal reading, you can find out how to do that on my website, and the link is in the description box below. Sagittarius, what do we need to know for Sagittarius this month? Right, I have got you in my mind's eye standing at the helm of a ship which looks like a Viking ship. So the Viking represents, well, they just said actually, invading other countries, and it's a warrior-like mentality. There's no Vikings on this ship though, but it's like you have hijacked, they're saying, that energy. So there's some way that you're going to be stepping up this month into a role, a way of being that isn't entirely of yourself. You are stood there, right, on this helm of this ship. You look like the Page of Pentacles, which is about something new beginning, but the very, very early stages of something. And you've got a telescope, like a binocular, but one lens, you know, and you're looking through that at something that's, is it far away? It's something out there that you're looking at. So you're looking at, they're saying something coming towards you, and it's new, and you're just putting on a bit of it feels like you're putting on a bit of an act, you know, to like appear stronger maybe than you really are, braver than you really feel, because there's this thing that's out there on the horizon that's coming towards you or about to enter your life, you know, we could say that, is something new and something that you feel, it's not necessarily that it does, it's just you feel it requires you, they're saying, to man up, you know, and to like put on a brave face, something like that. So let's see. It's something, you know, when they're saying it's like Vikings would invade other countries. So it's something that is new to you and kind of, they're saying of you, but not of you. So it's like part of you, but it's twin flames. So it's part of you, but it's different. So the masculine, let's say, it must be the masculine because it's part of you, but it's different. And it's like an invasion. Six of Swords, let go, basically. But we've got a boat there, right? There's something coming towards you. Now it's looking like an iceberg. It's a bit like the Titanic, so it's huge and it's overwhelming. Maybe that's why you feel like you have to put on a brave face. Destiny or desire. They just said destiny or desire. You know, it could feel like the thing that's coming along that's too big to handle. You know, like, can I really do this? Seven of Wands, resistance, but it's upside down. And it's saying that you're not going to be able to resist this, basically. Whatever it is that's coming along, you need to let down your defences, they're saying. So that's you on the boat, right? Looking out for it. And the boat is a Viking boat, so you're ready to defend yourself against what's coming along. Knight of Pentacles is coming along for healing. So your twin showing up is not about the same thing that you've had before from that person. It's a whole new ball game. So that person is not coming along to harm you. They're coming along to heal you. Not, you know, hey, let me heal you with jazz hands. They're not doing that. It's like they just have a very healing energy that's coming towards you. It's very slow. It's very low key. It's not overwhelming and it's not dramatic and it's not going to, again, they're using that word lambast, which means like knocking you around a bit, I think, you know, metaphorically. It's not going to knock the wind out of your sails, they're saying. So you can just let go and get ready to receive, they just said. So get in a position ready to receive. It feels like, if you're ready to give birth and you suddenly go into fear, it's like, oh my God, I can't do it. I don't want it coming out. Oh my God, it's going to really hurt. It's kind of like that. It's like, it's got to come out. It's going to come out whether you like it or not. So, unless you're Victoria Beckham and you have a cesarean, but you're not in this case. So, just get ready to receive. So get in a position, breathe, squat. Get ready for your waters to break. It's going to be good. It's going to be out before you know it, and it's going to be over before you know it. The reconciliation will happen before you know it, and it'll all be like smooth sailing from there on out. They're saying. Relationship, Hierophant, Ace of Wands, Point of Attraction. You can't go wrong with this that's coming in for you, this relationship. You can't go wrong with it. It might have been wrong before, or might have had sharp edges or prickly pear skin, It might have been all knives and roundabouts, but this time it comes in, it's not going to be that. And it's going to feel very good indeed. So you can let go and you can take your armour off, they're saying. And they're saying you can sit down by the fire and have a cup of tea. And you can put your feet up. And you can put some music on. And you can relax and let go. Seven of Cups, emotions. Page of Pentacles, new form showing up. But it's healing form, look. You can't go wrong here. This is all about healing and feeling good. And yes, there's an emotional level to this connection. There's been many emotions reaped and sown and shared and healed, and there has been a lot go on emotionally. Lessons around your own emotions, lessons around healing, they're saying, lessons around resilience, lessons around sharing and how much you share. There's one particular cup here that's just pulling me in. This one at the top, which I believe is the violet light, which is a healing light. And they are talking about this one being sharing. So we see all the other cups are quite big. In this case, right, in this reading, what's coming in for you is about healing, sharing. So it's about sharing yourself with someone and the healing that you can heal everything else, or you may have healed everything else on your own, but you can only heal sharing by sharing. So someone's coming in for this next healing, lessons, 7 lessons. They're coming in for this next lesson in healing through you sharing yourself with them. 10 of Swords, ending in the mind. Like they're saying, it's just, here we've got the 7 in the resistance, which is feeling embattled, and that's going out. This is ending in the mind. There's something coming in around you, like your mind is going to release. I've got to let go there anyway. When this person arrives, your mind is going to release. Like they're showing it like loads of nuts and bolts being unscrewed, and just all the tension in your head releasing all of a sudden. And what would appear to have been a big deal, like you have been in a state of resistance towards it. It feels maybe because it wasn't coming in, So you went into resistance because it kept not arriving. This person was not coming in. So you were like in resistance towards them because it felt like it was hurting, because they weren't coming in. And you were getting hurt more and more because the reconciliation, their arrival in the physical, didn't happen. So it's more like, feeling like they're saying that screws are being turned in your head on a whole thing. And suddenly they all release, and they're saying, you're like, oh, that wasn't such a big deal at all. Now it's here. It's a relief. There's a sense of relief coming, mainly. Six of Pentacles, someone reaching out in a physical. So everything that you've been through, they're saying, is going to be over up to this point here in the Seven of Cups, which is all your healing done. Again, it's like you've been waiting for this, because it just feels like it's been such a long way. And so, it's almost like, you can almost grasp something and like have it and hold it, and it's just out of reach. And it is such a, well, I've got to say a mind F-U-C-K, because it's just out of reach, and it doesn't, it's like you keep almost winning the gold, but you're only getting the bronze. It's, it's that kind of thing. And there you are again, stood on the lower plinth. Like, when? But they're saying it's now, right? So manifesting, the Magician underlying everything. So it's manifesting despite whatever resistance you're in. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is, whatever kind of resistance you're experiencing in your head, in your mind, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because it's not stopping it from coming in. It's coming in anyway, because it's time for you to heal the separation through sharing with this person that's coming in. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. Lots of love. See you next